Hey guys, this is an excellent tool for getting your the exact saddle height across different saddles and different bikes. I had been riding this saddle, and on my longer rides, not having a cutout was giving my junk some issues. So I went to the saddle with a cutout, which not exactly sure I'm going to stick with this saddle, but this tool from Riding Bikes, some dude on Instagram over in Europe 3D printed this, made this tool. It's really, really great. I did a little customization. I got this file from the guy and used my selective laser melting machine out of chrome cobalt to make it out of metal. This one flexed a little bit and works fine, but could be off plus or minus a millimeter. So you just slide this onto the saddle, which is going to go to your 7 centimeter anatomical center point on the saddle. It's got this little lock screw on it. If you wanted to change your width setting that you wanted to measure from, some people could measure from the widest point, but I think this 7 centimeters is a good spot because it's kind of the center of where you sit on the saddle. Then it's got this little point here that goes in your bottom bracket crank center point, which you could use on either side. He's got various fittings that can be changed out, popped off, like this little square here. And then you can also use this tool to go to your bars, which I don't ever use, but hang on guys. Sorry, I don't have someone to help me film my videos, so not a professional video. But then you can go to this point on the bar, kind of get your reach from that center point, and you could use it that way across different bikes as well. Now, I did have this other tool, which I don't like. Came from a bike fitting company called Velo Angle, product of Fit Kit Systems. They try and kind of do the same thing, but it doesn't work as well. You got a lot of moving parts. This thing comes in and out, and you have to, it doesn't tell you where your anatomical center is. You got to mark it on the saddle and try and get the center of this there. And then it's got your ruler here. Then it's got this thing to give you different measurements, angles, and it tries to use that to measure different things on the bike. But I'm going to end up selling this or throwing it away. This costs probably 3 times more than the plastic piece, and it's just not very useful. But this thing rocks. I recommend every bike rider who measures their fit to get this thing. It's amazing. Check out my bar setup, guys. I got my JBL Bluetooth speaker zip tied to my bar. Can use an backup battery here. Freaking jam into tunes, and all the rednecks can listen to it. See ya.